Ladies and gentlemen, this is a YouTube show in which you are brought Slot Machine Sunday, Money Cards Monday, Tic Tac Tuesday, Whammy Mania Wednesday, Thundercracker Thursday, and Flinging Dice Friday and Saturday Superstarcade. Also, wrestling news from Raw, NXT 2.0, AEW Dynamite, NXT UK, Impact Wrestling, SmackDown and 205 Live, and AEW Rampage, and special episodes from Road and Up, Cyber Swaggin', and the philosophies of Lee McLeese. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the YouTube show of fun, of knowledge, strategy, luck and daring, and mental shenanigans. This is WEML-TV Channel 77. And now here's the host of the show, live from New Bedford, Massachusetts. It is none other than Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer. Well, hello there. This is your friendly neighborhood bumbling Bofa Raver, the only person to appear in an episode, at least one episode on Bumbling Boza's variety program, Bofus on the Sofas, and Rant and Way, which I am a regular panelist of. Also, I am the five-time. How many times, Eric? 5-time. Can you say it for the people in the back? 5-time. Bumbling Boza's Bozy Awards nominee for 2021. You're watching my channel vlog show. That would be a Bozy Award nominee in 2022 this year. But things are changing, ladies and gentlemen. As usual, I'm hyping up changes until they actually happen. I'm trying to speak into existence here. I have not moved any of my stuff yet because my parents are not clearing out their old bedroom yet. Hopefully they do it soon so I can put stuff in there when we know mass chaos when it happens. This is my show, WEML-TV, Channel 77. It's episode 1067. A little reminder, tomorrow, Saturday Superstarcade, we're going to play some more Mario Kart Deluxe with the new tracks. The 8 new tracks coming out. I can't wait to try them both. I'm going to try all 8 of them out. We're going to have a little bit of fun with them, and I am excited. Boy, talking about my Nintendo Switch is going to be more exciting than ever before. We're going to have some fun. So, let's get going here. Impact from last night on St. Paddy's Day. St. Paddy's Day Impact. So, we have a lot of great matches on the card, too. It started off with the Bullet Club team of Chris Bay and Jay White going up against the Motor City Machine Guns. That would be the team of Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, because they're both from Michigan, near Detroit. It was a heck of a matchup. I mean, these, the top tag team division Impact Wrestling really turned on its head. And if I were Violent by Design, I'd be watching their backs and grow up eyes in the back of their heads. And it was a heck of a matchup. And the Motor City Machine Guns won by the hair of a second, because Jay White tried to come in there at the last minute to break up the pinfall, but Chris Bay's shoulders unfortunately were on the mat. I would not be surprised if these two teams go at it in a rematch. Then Rhyno went one-on-one with Steve Maclin. Rhyno was full of P&V after what Maclin did to him at the pay-per-view of Sacrifice when Maclin attacked Rhyno instead of Eddie Edwards. But also, these two guys went at it, and Maclin won with Rhino's own gore. And a little bit more on Rhyno later on. Anthony Corelli decided to join Tom Hennepin and Matthew Raywell on commentary. You know who Anthony Corelli is? Santino Marella. Anything more? The Inspiration talked to Caleb with a K. And, of course, since Jesse McKay no longer is in WWE yelling at Caleb Braxton, Caleb is another guy. Hey, Caleb! So, and he said, we'll forgive you this time and make sure it doesn't happen again. And it seems to me that Caleb with a K, you know, if I was Caleb with a K, I would get the inspiration and the influence and say, I would have gone, you 4 crazy ladies, I'm out of this. This is for the tag team titles. I'm sick of it. Take your own pictures. Do your own photo shoots. I ain't doing anything for anybody. I quit. That's what Caleb with K should have done. He said, I got a girlfriend in AEW, and I'm going to quit Impact, and I'm going to join her in AEW. That's what he said, because he's dating Chris Statlander. So if I were Caleb with a K, I would have done that. I really killed that. As beautiful as the influence, as Tennille Dashwood and as beautiful as the inspiration is, if I was Caleb with a K, I say, that's it. I'm done. You'll try to drag me to make them lose. You tell me knock it off and stand on one area. I'm tired of being a little kid. I'm tired of being treated like a little kid. I quit. I'm done. I'm quitting Impact. I'm going to AEW. That's what Caleb with a K should do. And I'm watching the Red Sox spring training. That's right, the Red Sox spring training, man. And the score is tied at 6. They're playing against the Rays. Let me tell you something. I call the Red Sox were down 3-0. I said, and Bobby Dahlbeck did a couple of runners on Bobby Dahlbeck at the place. Said, watch Bobby Dahlbeck hit another home run, and he did. Unbelievable. So back-to-back homers. So poor Caleb with a K. And then Rhyno was hurting. He was talking to him and said, hey, let's get back. Let's get reunited here. I came back. Let's go after those Impact Tag Team titles, which was really exciting. And then Brian Myers was joining on commentary with his table for the next matchup. Larry D went up against Bhupinder Gujjar, and Gujjar did beat Larry D. But then W. Morrissey shows up again. Brian Myers runs off, and then Raj Singh was celebrating with Gujjar, but Gujjar pushes him down. And then when he went out of the ring, he ran into W. Morrissey, and then Raj Singh went to that same table that Brian Myers was commentating at, which is something. Alrighty then. Trying to watch the Sox game at the same time. Is that freaking Bobby Dahlbeck again? If he swings another 3-run homer, I'm going to go nuts. So, anyways, Ace Austin was talking to Mike Bailey. He says, hope you get ready for your matchup and qualify so that I can walk out. And he says, one of us will walk out the X Division champion. I think Mike Bailey is not buying what Ace Austin is saying, but he's going along with it. Oh, this time around. Well, I'll make the sacrifice instead, move the runners along. Someone can hit another 3-run bomb for me. Anyways, so that's... So there's that. Honor No More was cutting a promo on Josh Alexander, and then Alicia Edwards confronted Honor No More, mainly Eddie Edwards. And Eddie Edwards thinks Impact's lost his way, but you know what? It makes Alicia think a little bit. Then the triple threat match, the Champ Challenge, continues as the Deonna Purrazzo both defending the Ring of Honor Women's and AAA Reina's title against Gisele Shaw and Lady Frost. And Deonna Purrazzo was confident enough, and she did well. She ended up winning the matchup once again. She interviewed Josh Alexander about Moose and his contract signing. He says, I have my half of the deal. Moose better sign his, or else we stripped of the title. I think he wants to win it that way. He wants to win it in the middle of the ring. That's what he meant. So then before the Impact, the Good Brothers want a rematch against VBD for the tag team titles. Scott D'Amore Grant and talk to the Good Brothers, say you guys got the matchup, but it'll be a lumberjack match, and the 8 teams, whoever wins, will defend a title in an 8-team elimination matchup, and a safe. Oh yes, they score. Yes, all right, Boston. Anyways, so at Rebellion, it'll be an 8-team, 8 tag team, an 8-team matchup for those tag team titles. So it'll be very, very interesting to see what happens. So you got that. Then Jonah went one-on-one with Zicky Dice. I got to do it in honor of Andrew Hawking. It was a quickie. Beat him with like, what, 1 or 2 minutes? Cheapest. And then PCO came out on a stretcher, and then he sat up, went to the ring, took off his neck brace, and these two monsters beat the crap out of each other once again. And security officials tried to separate them, no avail, but in the end, Jonah... I think Jonah walked away scared out of his mind. I'll tell you one thing, man. It's going to be a fight. Gia Miller interviewed Mickie James and Chelsea Green. But beforehand, Tasha Steelz last week at a concert ambushed Mickie James at Mickie James' own concert. And it got to the point where Scott D'Amore and Gail Kim must have gotten together saying, you know what? We've had enough. Knockout's title on the line, a street fight next week. And then all of a sudden... and Chelsea Green says, hey, listen, no rules for you. That means no rules for Tasha. You got Savannah Evans. Let me watch you back. And then Mickie goes, no. You're hurt. I don't want anything happen to me on my watch. You know what? Chelsea Green could find a way to ambush Tasha Steele before the matchup. That way, not Tasha Steele, Savannah Evans, take her out, and then have Chelsea Green guard the door, capture Savannah Evans, and that way you don't have to worry about nothing. Okay? And but then Masha Slamovich faced Arie, and Masha Slamovich didn't win, no surprise. And then GML interviews Zicky Dice because I suck as a wrestler. I need a school to go to. And then there's an advertisement about Swinger's Dungeon by Johnny Swinger. Good Lord. Johnny Swinger. What a nutcase he is. Too funny. And even afterwards, Matt Raywald and Tom Hannafin go, nope. I don't. It was the funniest thing ever. Then it was the main event, Josh Alexander versus Matt Taven, with Maria Kanellis Bennett joining Raywald and Hannafin on commentary. It was a heck of a matchup. And then the C4 spike, Josh Alexander hits it, beats Matt Taven. But then Moose did the unthinkable, visits the man's house, George Martinez's house, his wife Jade Chung, who was a former manager in Ring of Honor at one point, was there. And then Moose goes, listen, I know you don't live that far. Here's the contract. I signed it. Go get the ambulance office since they're closing. And then he tells Jack, he's telling that Moose says hi. Oh boy. So, anyways, so that's all the time we have on the show. Impact Event Center for the 17th of March, 2022, episode 1067. On the next episode, High Roller Time, because it's Flinging Dice Friday, a.k.a. Friday. So I'll see you guys later. You guys have a wonderful day. Peace, love, and the blessings of the Lord Jesus Christ from him above, to me, and from me to you. All right? See you later. I'll see you next episode.